The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match.
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from New York, Nicole Jackson!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in war games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
Two sides are about to battle with a title opportunity on the line. A man is going to war.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
Becky Lynch has been trying to claw her way to the championship since she came back to Raw, and this could be the last step on her way.
The captain and Bayley's team is going to do anything to stop her.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings with a giant cage and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God. Sky high. Oh. Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
She's either nuts or, well, really nuts to scale the cage.
No. You're insane. You're insane.
That leap was not well planned. It wasn't well executed either.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
The man's got to figure something out. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Moonsault! That was beautiful. Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Both wrists captured and
looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. A determined sequence of attacks from her here.
The momentum has clearly turned to her favor.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Rolling neck snap. Oh, the spear.
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Drop right across the neck.
As the grip locked in all the way up. Sit-out choke slam.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Shinbreaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw.
Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Boom. Nice.
Kick right on point. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Boom! She avoids the contact.
Double underhook. Oh, no! Sit out. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Oh, setting them up. Going to hoist them up. High. Fall away slam. Into a kippa. Into the corner now.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
Hooked up. Fist directly to the gut. Caught in a bad position here. Targeting the throat there. Oh, double knee face breaker.
And that could doom Charlotte.
Whoa, she just chucked her over to the other ring.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Oh, my God. Super leg breaker.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Uh-oh, look out. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends and foes in the cage. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Dodged right on cue.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
She's calling for it.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch. Ooh.
Rapid fire stops to the back.
And Becky anticipated that. Ooh. Bang. A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage.
Launching.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. The manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Extending their opponent's arm out. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Devastating impact through the table.
That was a statement maneuver if I ever saw it.
And just unloading that stop sign.
Setting it up. Look at this inverted figure four. That's gotta hurt. submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
And walking through the structure door, this is where Knight...
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Effective arm drag.
Becky Lynch, hammerlock, into a reverse DDT. Great move. Jab kick right on point.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the...
Soaring. But meanwhile, here's Sky. Sky can be looking to end this.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. I don't like this idea one bit.
From the top. Wow, she lands hard. Step back. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Oh, gonna tap out here. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Look at this. All the way across. It's locked in.
Bridget Fujiwara desperately trying to find a way out, and she does.
Oh, Bailey's got her where she wants her.
For the rose plant.
Is it enough for both knees into the face?
And can that keep Becky down?
They're not going to this one without a little backup in their corner.
War Games has officially begun!
Shoulders down.
And she fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Stratton was scouted there. Bang! Down with a suplex. She got the shoulders down. And a strong kick out at one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped. And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there. No, 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 no. Oh, my God.
That was unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into.
And now Bailey. Suplex released.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Got it. Clothesline.
Quickly slips behind. Torn inside out by a German interceptor.
Uh-oh, submission move.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Knees meet face.
This one has to be over. Nice takedown.
Becky.
Oh, man.
Will it be? And that'll do it. It's finally over. War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bailey as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to... She had no choice but to tap out. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. She's up on top of the wall, but leaving the cage would mean forfeiting the match.
Oh, no!
For the love of God.
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars pushing the limits of what their bodies can take. situation here.
Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty. Continually punishing, man. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd. Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Well, Bayley has seen enough. And Bayley hammering away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Snap suplex. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Here we go.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Look at this. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Is she going to tap? There it is. She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now. And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Able to avoid.
Oh, look at Becky. Flair with a top block.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
German suplex.
The man setting her up for the
Manhandle slam. Does that finish Bayley off?
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
What are we going to see here?
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Oh, look out. Charlotte Flair wins.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
Up high. Boom. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Incoming.
Back suplex.
The arm absorbing the damage.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Boom!
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Running bulldog.
Becky moves out of the ring. Becky Lynch
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
as the grip locked in all the way up. Sit-out choke slam.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor. Right. suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Monster setup in the corner.
God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Oh, right into the cage.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings. She's staying elusive. Paying it back with their own counter. Oh, that spear.
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh. Fighting back with a counter.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. There's the lowest point. That's gonna hurt.
Natalia wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Look at this. I can't look.
Putting your body on the line.
And everybody's down. That was either brilliant, crazy, or a combination of both.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
And Lynch suffers even more damage now.
Yeah, Lynch possibly biting off more than she can chew at this point. Oh, no!
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle.
I guess she plans to add injury to herself when she comes in to join the fray.
Her body cut that table in half.
There might not be anything left of her after that.
The electric chair down for the drop. Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Impressive reversal there.
Cinched in, followed by a suplex.
And that's another focused attack on her torso area.
She gets launched all the way to the other. Take on. Then back to Sky. The Jenkins of Sky with a moonsault.
Io might have put an end to this. Look at this.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And here we go. Her mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Knees meet face. Does that finish Stratton for good?
She breaks the ref's count.
Refusing to give up even at
Lift off. Trampling the opposition.
Here it is.
Boom! Scorpion death drop.
handspring splash.
Got the leg.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Crafty way to get out of harm there. Up and down to the shin breaker. Nasty dragon screw.
Bailey turns it around.
Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai with a detonation kick.
Then we got a cover.
Makes the save.
And just in time. Oh, that spear. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Shoulders up before two.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. What is playing?
Can Bailey take advantage?
Oh, Dolly face buster.
Now they got fun.
And that's it. Bailey is your
victory for the cap. You can really see why the WWE attempted to recruit this woman multiple times over the years.
And she turned us down, Saxton. The WWE Universe might not remember that, but some of us are not going to let her forget.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.
Bayley and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm going to be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Bayley's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with. The Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Becky Lynch?
That's Becky's music. But where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Becky Lynch from behind!
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Oh, are we gonna see a tap? The man connects. She was clearly waiting for that.
Look at this. Butterfly lung blower. Big punch. Ouch. Think. Taking a turn for her now.
Swanton.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up.
Escape just in time.
Becky will slow her opponent with a kick to the gut, and now gonna turn things here.
Driving her opponent down.
Into the pin attempt.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
This is not... Uh-oh.
Enabled to counter. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down, fall away slam. A nice kip up. No!
A slingshot cross body.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
And now thrown back into the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Look at this. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
She throws her back in. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious, vicious arm stomp.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Oh, right to the leg.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Nowhere to go. Moonsault, moonsault.
Moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Double knee face breaker.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
There's two. And the kick out.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Momentum's all with her now.
Yeah, she's doing a good job carrying out her game plan.
Ooh, that was nasty.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Soaring.
Diving into the leg drop.
Taking this match off the mat now.
Here we go.
5-star frog splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
So close. That could have been it.
Right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
That's good.
She just created a prime opportunity.
That's gotta be it. 2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to work.
And just when...
I'm fine.
In fair...
What?
I believe...
That does sound like...
Being flippant with... Then, on purpose...
Let's be fair.
Maybe.
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking...
Right, because it worked out.
Jeez. Whose side?
You know who...
You know?
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Look at the sick glee she is showing over having the kendo stick in her hand.
Running swanton, awesome. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Don't do this, don't do it!
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Arm stop.
She's feeling the hurt here.
As the grip locked in all the way up. Sit out, choke slam.
Targeting the leg. Uh-oh.
This is not going to be good. This could be it.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Left by the turnbuckles. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Oh, that spear. Interceptor, Corey.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
This match certainly has taken its toll. Keeping up with 3 other superstars will wear you down. Ripcord.
Lariat. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Return makes the cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Both wrists captured. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Rhea capitalizes there. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Ripley up.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her. Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
She's got her in her sights.
Oh my God, what a move!
Ooh.
Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to 1 knee.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Takedown, could be looking for the triangle.
Places her right in the corner.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps. Spinning combination.
And that count stopped short of 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
knee.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick. Foot to the gut. You guys are just having a great time, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
There's plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Both knees into the face. Liv won't come back from that.
She's going for it. Wards off the pin at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and woo with her eyes. Arm wringer. Up and choke slam.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Slips out of the ring there. What reflexes? Interceptor.
This match may be nearing its limit.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble. Seated by cover. Is it enough?
And she breaks the count.
This battle rages on.
Asuka really came out on the wrong end of that exchange.
The sudden turn of events forcing the Empress to scramble for an answer.
As the grip locked in all the way up.
Way up high into a sit-out choke slam. Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This one could be over.
Look at this, just unloading.
There's the takedown. She's taking a beating here. This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not. A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this one.
Then it's Asuka.
Oh, God. Big boot.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? And that was a well-targeted attack.
Big forearm.
Boom, what impact. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. What a clothesline.
Big punch finds its mark.
Re-entering the ring now. Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped.
No! That's one of my all-time favorites.
Breaking it up at the last second. Ooh.
Lifts them up, then drops them down. Into a DDT! Able to prevent Rhea's attack. Bam! Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
She avoids the attack completely. As the grip locked in all the way up. Sit-out choke slam.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Cover! The pin's broken up. And now to Liv.
Face plant. She's looking for the win.
Kick out just before two.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Blows right to the body.
It's 2-on-1.
She's fighting back. Oh, the rear super kick.
Nasty.
Into the cover. She pops the shoulder up and one.
She is still in this fight.
Placed into the corner. Oh, impressive counter.
Oh, what a knee.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Running interference. Now Rhea Ripley.
Oh, the spear.
Intercepted.
Morgan gets intercepted.
Big forearm.
Spear! Spear!
That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Chop block without warning.
Oh my God, a steel chair! Cover here! She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
A running swanton!
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Liv put things away here?
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Double face buster.
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
2 count. Kicks out. Kicks out.
Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
Big maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Kick. Nasty kick.
Big forearm. Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Oh, God.
And a clothesline.
Oh, what a forearm! She covers for the pin. She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, Nicole Jackson!
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break.
This was a hectic match, so...
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match.
Oh, it's hardly.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and...
What's unhealthy is theft. You're the number...
If it means never having...
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The fallen con...
Here comes Shotzi and the TC. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle. Sit-out choke slam! As the grip locked in all the way up. What a choke slam! She braces for impact.
Oh, vigorous impact from the choke slam.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
And seen.
She's enduring some damage.
She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough.
Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move.
This is agonizing. The death lock is in. Both wrists captured. That was nasty. Look out!
Slingshot cross body? That was ridiculous.
That is the attitude.
She thinks she has it. And shoulders up before a count of one.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Into the ring now. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, that spear.
Interceptor, Corey.
She might be in some trouble now.
Starting to lose a step or two, but the good news is there's plenty of real estate to catch your breath.
That was vicious.
Oh, my God.
Steel chair to the temple. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Superstar looking to flex their power way up high into a sit-out choke slam.
And she is doing whatever she wants right now.
She continues to press forward. Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Just mounted with punches and not
Caving in the abdomen.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Looking for the victory. There's two. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam.
Hit the rope. Uh-oh.
Interceptor.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
Arm wringer. Up and down into a choke slam.
Cover. Two.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.